Hello everyone, and this is Serenity's here, back with another awesome gameplay for you guys today. And this time guys, I was running with a Royal Hobo. You may remember him from the T2 game. One of the people I really love playing with now, big campaign guy right there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. All should be familiar to you. Sunny and Poke in this gameplay, and we're taking on Jacob in 1080p, which is one of Sunny's friends, I think. Arthur RawOne, Dominus Telum, who was quite a big Halo 4 player, Dominus Telum, and OvertSackTap and Mauricio, and this was a team of 5, we're led to believe, because they all joined the lobby at once. And Arthur RawOne and Dominus Telum, I know quite. I've heard of very good players. I have heard of them from the other Halos. And Jacob in 1080p, Sunny said this guy's really good, so this is going to be a tough game. So the sweat was on. This was the last game of the night that we played yesterday. And guys, just hope you really enjoy this. So I know that the others really wanted me to cap this, but I was already way ahead of them. Like, as soon as we got this win, I was very happy to have done such a thing, and to obviously be able to upload it. So hope you guys really enjoy this. So this was my point of view in this game. And I think the person who really clutched it for us at the beginning was actually Sunny. Like, some of his snipes were really keen, giving us a bit of a lead at the start and being able to set up the way we did. So being red team on lockdown, guys, as you know, is always advantageous because of access to weapons at the start, and we managed to get those really well. So we had the best of starts there. Unfortunately, I think Sunny got taken out at the beginning from a couple of nice nades from Jacob in 1080p and his team, so unfortunately that's going to put them 1 kill in the lead at the start. But we didn't let that bother us, and we knew that we still had the lead, so we were still holding our library set up at this point. We know we're in a better position in terms of like our weapons and stuff to actually win the game at this point. So you can see that Jacob 1080p, Dominus Telum and Arthur RawOne are all kind of sitting on their snipe because they know that we have to push them for kills, and like us, they're trying really hard, so they're not really breaking in setup. And I think this is a great gameplay of showing you how really good couple of teams can actually play in relation to one another when there's a big amount of setups going on in a particular game. And I think this is a great example of that, because our team was all concentrated around VR and library, so we didn't really move much off there in this gameplay, and I just think it works really effectively for slayers like this. And I think Nox and I at this point were holding library, but because we weren't getting a lot of people push us really, because the blue team really smart players, we didn't actually get a lot of kills in the beginning. I actually went through most of this game, the first half of it, not getting many kills. And it's just purely because all of my job was just being defensive for our side. I mean, you can see that Dominus Telum, or you will see that his team are just really smart not to push us in library. So we're able to, as you can see, it's a very tight game, guys. There's only 1 kill in this, and I've already run out of VR ammo because putting shots across map as I was doing, like more assisting for my teammates to get the kills, it does consume your ammo very quickly. So if any of your teammates die, try and make use of their ammo in setups like this, because it just helps you to keep sort of fighting at 100% capacity. Having ammo helps. So so right here, guys, nothing too exciting at the moment really, just moving back to library because that's my position. And I think Nox has got the shotgun or a close range weapon, so he decided to push out a little bit, which is a really nice play from him, because I think he, being one of the more experienced players on our team, I think he realised that it would be handy to get a bit more of a kill lead on these guys, because at some point they are going to rush us a bit more aggressive. And you're starting to see that more of the blue team are rushing us from under glass towards VR. So that's going to get us, Nox is going to get another kill there, so it's a really huge play from him. Unfortunately, Sunny's going to go down there at this point, so I just walk over his body to get the ammo really, because that's really going to help us for the next few fights that are coming up. Right here, shoot the coils, because I thought that the guy on S3 might go there. I thought I saw a guy get pushed there, so I thought that the coils might inflict some blast damage on him. Right here is challenging a bit because I didn't have the upper hand there, but to be honest with you, it's just more a fact that I really wanted to try and get myself a few kills, and just really assisting at the moment, guys. So it's not that much of a good watch from my point of view at this point. So at this point I see that they're all concentrated snipe, and I was thinking to myself, we're probably going to win this match, but I've barely got any kills, so it wasn't really a good play on my part, but I was just trying to get myself you know, a few more kills on the board at this point. So I was trying any way to make that happen. So I've thrown a few nades under glass to get this blue guy off spawn. Unfortunately I'm not able to you know, get any kills from him, so I'm just going to stay at BR1 for the time being and try to put shots on Mauricio there. He's going to just stay alive, and at this point there's no point in me really pushing because we've got a 7 kill lead, which is really huge. Nice angle from Jacob in 1080p's team there, you know, being able to shoot me from that right hand side was a really nice play. I think I got a sticky into bottom mid, I was able to get a kill out of that, so that was quite nice. And at this point just like looking to push under glass because I feel that I could be more help to my team if I was actually, you know, getting kills. So I decided to look for weaknesses in their strategy at snipe. Bear in mind guys, the fact they're losing by 8 kills, the blue team, they're going to want to push off snipe and try and go on the elbow side of the map. And unfortunately right there I wasn't very, again that was one of those shotgun drop down melee battles that I failed to win, so unfortunately I'm going to be taken out there. And I also get embarrassed at bottom blue by OvertSackTap as well. I should have had him dead, and I just choke horribly. You're going to see that slightly later on. So I mean, at the start, guys, yeah, it's really not the best watch from my point of view, and it would probably be better to see Sun's point of view for this match. But I think in terms of like our team, you know, like our team's play, we played really smart in this game because of considering who we were playing. We had to play quite passive because they are a very, very good team. So potentially one of the best teams that we've played yet, actually. I mean, Arthur RawOne is a very good player. Dominus Telum was very good at Halo 4. And Jacob in 1080p, from what Sun has said about him, is ridiculously good as well. So they had a very strong squad, you know, and I'm assuming OvertSackTap as well is a very good player. So right here I was getting call outs from BR1 that Dominus Telum was weak. I just throw a nade in the right position. I thought that he had the sword, so that's why I dropped down here, because I was trying to retrieve that. But it doesn't appear that he might have used it all already or whatever, I'm not really sure, to be honest. So at this point again, I'm just trying to make more action for the YouTube video, really. So trying to actually get myself a kill by throwing a few frags to their snipe. And I think it's like 3/4 of the way through this game, I actually lost communication with my team due to a party issue. So 3/4 of the way in, I lose all communication with my party members. So I just try to play smart for them and, you know, finish up the game as best as I can. And as you see, I'm going to be taken out on the glass there. Unfortunately, Jacob, I think, outshoots me there, so that was a bit of a shame. Right here, just spawning with Nox at, God, where are we? Yeah, top blue. And just trying to throw nades on this snipe. You see that Dominus Telum and co never really move off snipe. And the fact that we actually managed to get the weapons for this game was really the key changing factor in the game, because had they have had them, they would have played very tight like we did, and it would have been exceptionally hard to break their setup. Some really nice nades from the blue team there. I couldn't really get away from that. As you can see, I'm probably mass neg right now, but I have assisted quite a lot for my team in this game. But I do manage, I think this is the part of the game now where I start to get a few more kills and actually get a bit more of respect for myself. I'm able to get 10 kills out of this match, so most of my kills, I think I had 3 kills for the opening half, and I then get 7 in this half, so you can see the game's going to be a bit more interesting now. But it was generally, you know, a good performance on my part from like the assisting role. I think also Poke and Hobo as well were doing sort of assisting work. I think Nox and Sunny were the main ones that got the kills for us. Sunny hitting some great snipes at the beginning, and I will try to get his point of view for this game, so I think it's a little bit more exciting than mine was. Because of the role that he was playing on our team. So right here, guys, again, just looking to have our library set up. I get sniped from top blue, which is a bit of a shame. I wasn't aware that we'd you know, lost sniper, I guess, or I didn't know the positioning of where the sniper was. So right here, just trying to get some kills, really, guys. I think this is a bit where I get embarrassed by this overt kid. It's just annoying that he jumps so high in the air. I couldn't get able to get shoot him again. Obviously he knows who I am because the teabag was quite strong there, and at this point I was getting a bit frustrated, and I was just trying to finish up a guy there. I think I'm not sure if I got one of them there actually with a couple of those nades. Yeah, I did kill one of them. So that was a kill there that I got off spawn. Nearly getting myself a double actually with those 2 frags. So that was unfortunate. See that the guys are above on top library there, so that's why I nade in that position. Because I thought it might, catch one of them weak and, get a few kills out of that or whatever. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen there. So again, I'm stuck at BR1. I see that there's players above me on BR2. That's why I was nading there. I thought they might drop in on me. So at this point, I'm just looking to push up because I see a little bit of a break in their radar movement. I see that Jacob, or Dominus Telum, sorry. Dominus Telum was absolute up here. He jumps off the map, so I'm able to get that kill. And this is a really strong position that we're in right now as we're approaching the closing moments of the game right here. And I think this is where I get the rest of my kills for the team as we approach 50 points. But it was a really, we've got a really strong setup at BR now, and you can see Jacob's got a sword here, so it's a big 1v1 battle there. I'm able to walk away with that one. But most of my teammates are on snipe and I'm on BR, so we're in a very strong position now to actually win this game, because me having sword on BR is going to make it difficult for the blue team to actually gain any sort of reasonable map control. As you see, because most of my team are on snipe, they are spawning BR2, library, etc. So that's why I'm just crouching in here with the sword, because I know I'm going to get some cheap kills out of this. So I managed to get Jacob in 1080p and managed to get over as well, which is a really huge play, getting myself a double. I nearly got the third kill there, but that nade bounced me up and really kept me weak, so unfortunately I couldn't finish. And I think it was at this point that I lost communication with my team. It was about the 30 odd kill mark that I lost it, so I was just trying to play smart so that they knew I wouldn't make silly pushes on my own or whatever. But managed to get a kill on Arthur RawOne there. Don't manage to get this guy because I should have probably kept holding forward with the BR and crouched under glass to survive rather than throwing a nade, because it left me vulnerable to attack and I just got taken out very quickly basically. So right off the spawn here, we're approaching the final moments of the gameplay. I mean, 47 to 34 just then was a massive lead on this team, because they are probably one of the best teams that we've played in terms of how sweaty they are. So it is a really strong lead against a team like that, and well done to all of my team for their incredible performance in this game. It was a really nice game to end on with a bit of a flourish. Some really nice pre-nades on Arthur RawOne there, and I nearly got the double on that guy. I just couldn't get that shots and that melee in a little bit quicker. So we take a few casualties there, but it's still 48-41, which is a very good lead on this team. So we're approaching the closing minutes of the game right here. At this point, I know there's a guy on BR3, and I know that we only need 2 more kills, so I was just trying to help Sonny here finish this one off. And I know the guy's crouching there. One of my teammates gets another kill. I think that's Son. He gets Jacob, and I think I get Dominus Telum on BR3 for the match-winning kill. So guys, I really hope you enjoy this gameplay. I will try to get Son's point of view from this one, or maybe Nox is going to upload it on his channel as well, which I'll put the channel link in the description. It's probably a better watch from their point of view, guys, because for the first half of the game I was really just assisting. Managed to get myself a few more kills with the BR and the sword and nades towards the second half, which are big kills as well. But anyway guys, I really hope you enjoy this gameplay, considering who we're playing. Jacob in 1080p is a very good player. Dominus Telum was very good at Halo 4, and Arthur RawOne should be familiar to most of you. He's got quite a big rep. So hope you guys enjoyed. This was Serenities and Friends here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.